Hello everyone, this is Tim from TribeFan879, and today is start number 24 of the 1971 Tom Seaver Strat Advanced Replay. The Mets head to Atlanta to face the Braves, and facing Tom Seaver will be Pat Jarvis. And leading off and playing shortstop, the switch hitting Bud Harrelson. And a 4-9 against lefty is a pop-up. Mian is there, one down. Felix Mian. And here is Wayne Garrett, the third baseman. And a 3-5 against a righty is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Tommy Agee with 2 outs and nobody on. And 2-out base runner for the Braves that's a base hit. And they will probably, I would, essentially, with Kings plus 2 arm as the catcher, if you are an ace dealer, you are 1-15, and Agee will take off. And he is caught stealing. Wow. And that will retire the side. And the Mets run themselves out of the first inning. And we go to the bottom half. No score. Actually, it's the Mets nothing and the Braves coming to bat. And here is Felix Mian, the second baseman. And that's the third base X for Garrett. 2 and an 18. That's a good play. Yes, it is. So Garrett fires over to first. That's 1 down. And here is Ralph Garr playing left field. And he rips a single up the middle. And they will hold him on, but he will not be going anywhere because he would be a 50-50 chance to steal. So here is Michael Wong, the right fielder. Let's say, hold on. Actually, is Garr a double A stealer? No, he's only a single A. And a 6-4 against the lefty, fly ball to right. Ken Singleton is there. 2 down. Here is Darrell Evans. And 3-7, that's ripped into the gap. That'll get all the way to the wall. They get it in to hold Garr at third. And the Braves have runners on second and third, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Earl Williams. Hank Aaron is getting the day off today. And 1-8 is a base hit left field. In to score is Garr. Going to third. So not being held on, +1 for 13. 2 outs is 15. That is the left field. Jones is a -1. So it'd be 1-14. They'll take their... they'll hold the runner there. Here's Hal King, catcher. And a 4-7's a fly ball to center, and that will retire the side. Braves get 1 on the RBI double from RBI single, it's from Williams. And after 1 complete, it's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. And Jarvis will face Tommy Agee. And a 2-5, and that's outside. Actually, nope, that should be Cleon Jones, sorry. And Cleon Jones does not get a base hit. He will fly out the left. 1 down. And here is Ed Kranepool. And 5-5 is a shortstop X. And that should be an easy play for Marty Perez. 3 and a 16. Yep. So Perez makes a tough play and throws to first, and that's 2 down. And here is Ken Boswell. And 4-8 against the lefty. That's a fly ball to right, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the second. Braves lead 1-0. And here's Sonny Jackson. And a 3-5. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So first strikeout of the day for Seaver. Here's Marty Perez. And 5-8 is a second base X. And Boswell 3 and a 4. Can he make the play? No! Gets by him, and that's a base hit. And they will be expecting a bunt from Jarvis. He will go for the sacrifice. He is a C bunter. C and an 8 should be okay. Yes, it is. Batter is thrown out by the first baseman, so Jarvis does his job. Call it 3-4 on the sacrifice and move Perez to second. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order. Felix Mian grounded out his first time up. And a 2-11's a high pop-up, foul territory. And the third baseman, Garrett, calls for it and makes the catch, and that will retire the side. After 2 complete, 1-0 Braves. And here is Ken Singleton. And 6-7. Ooh, against the lefty. That's a ground ball to second. Easy play for Mian. 1 down. Here's Jerry Grody. And 5-4 against a righty center field X. That's Sonny Jackson. 3 and a 6. And that drops in for a base hit. And now the Braves will be expecting a Seaver bunt. And he will square around. He is now a B bunter. 4, I think they just throw him out. Yes. 2 or 3 is a base hit, but 4 is just a good sacrifice bunt. So pitcher rushes in, gets it, throws to first just in time. And now it's the Mets' chance for a runner on second with 2 outs. Here's Bud Harrelson, popped out his first time up. And 4-3 is a right field X. That is Lum. He's a 2. 12 is not in range, but Lum is an E4, so he should make this play. 4 and a 6. Yep. He will track it down, and that will retire the side. So the Mets strand a runner on second, and after 2.5, it's the Braves 1, the Mets nothing. And here is Ralph Garr, singled and scored his first time up. And a 5-6 against the lefty. That's called strike 3. And here is Lum, flew out his first time up. And a 6-8 against the lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Darrell Evans, 2 outs, nobody on, with the Braves leading 1-0. And a 3-10, and that ball is driven to deep right field, and that ball is gone. So, solo home run for Evans. And it's now a 2-0 lead, as Evans is now 2 for 2 with a double and a homer. And here's Earl Williams. He singled his first time up. And 4-8 against a righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Seaver strikes out the side. But the Braves tack on another run, and after 3 complete, it is 2-0 Braves. And here is Wayne Garrett. He struck out his first time up. And a 6-8 against the lefties, a fly ball center field. Jackson runs it down. 1 down. Here's Tommy Agee. Single, but was caught stealing his first time up. And a 5-3 left fielder X. That's Gar. Ooh, this could be interesting. 4 and a 17. He races in. He goes back, and it's caught at the wall. The only outs are 16 and 17 and 20. So he got one of those 3, unless he makes it on the error check. All right, that'll bring up Cleon Jones. 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the 4th. Mets trailing 2-0. And 6-8 against a righty. That's a swing and a miss, straight 3. And Jarvis has set the Mets down in order. And after 3.5, it's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Here is Hal King. And a 4-7 against the lefty. That's a fly ball to center. And Agee runs it down. 1 down. Here's Sonny Jackson. Struck out his first time up. And a 4-12 against the lefty. That's just a bit high. And Jackson goes to first. They will not hold him on. And here is Marty Perez. Singled his first time up. And 1-7. That will not happen today. Only a 1-5 is a base hit. That's a 17, so it's a line drive caught by Garrett. 2 down, and that'll bring up Jarvis. And 5-11's a first base X. That's Cream Pool 3. A 6 should be in range. And it is. Great play by Cream Pool, ranging towards second. Throws to Seaver covering. And that will retire the side. We are through 4, 2-0 Braves. And here is Ed Kranepool. Grounded out his first time up. And 6-5. And that ball is off the wall. Into second with a double is Kranepool. 1-6 would have been a homer, but that's a 10. So that's a leadoff double for Kranepool. Here's Boswell. And 3-4 against a righty who popped it up. Left side of the infield. Mian calls for it and makes the play. 1 down. Here is Ken Singleton. And here's the 5-11 first base X. That is Williams. 12 is not in range. He is an E8. E8 and a 5. No, he bobbles it, and he has no play. 3-5 is an error, so call that an E3. And Kranepool goes to third. And the Mets have runners on the corners. And here's Jerry Grody. And 5-6. Ground ball to short. Perez over to Mian. Over to Williams. Inning-ending double play. Looks like it might be that type of day for the Mets. Through 4.5, 2-0 Braves. And third time through the order, here's Felix Mian, 0 for 2. 3-7. Base hit center field. And they will not hold me on. And here is Ralph Garr. Single and a strikeout. And 1-9 found the hole in the one column. That's a ground ball to short. Harrelson over to Boswell, but the return throw is not in time. And Garr reaches first, and they will hold him on. But he will not go anywhere. Here is Mike Lum. And 6-9 against the lefty. That's swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the second time Lum has been down on strikes. And here is Darrell Evans, the guy that Seaver cannot get out. A double and a homer in 2 trips. And 4-11 against the lefty is a fly ball to right. And Singleton puts it away, and that will retire the side. We are through 5. The Braves still lead 2-0. Seaver will lead off the top of the 6th. And 6-2 is right back to the mound. Jarvis, well, unfortunately, not 1, 2, or 3, or 18, 19, or 20, but he is an E10. E10 and a 9, that should be fine. Yes, it is. So Jarvis gets off the mound, fields it, throws to first in time. And here is Bud Harrelson. The white die is not wanting to stay put today. And 5-12 against lefty is a ground ball to third. Evans fires to first, and that will retire the side. By the way, this is Jarvis's point of weakness inning, but he has not done terribly. So we will leave him in. And here's Wayne Garrett. 5-4 center field X. That is for Jackson, 3 and a 14. And he will come in and make the nice running catch, and that will retire the side in order. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Still 2-0. And here is Earl Williams. And a 4-4 against a righty. Righty is a fly ball. Shallow left field coming in as Jones makes the running catch. 1 down. Here's Hal King. And 5-6 against the lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. 6 strikeouts for Seaver today. And here is Sonny Jackson. And 4-11 against the lefty is a fly ball to right. And that will retire the side here in the 6th. We go to the 7th. Braves still lead 2-0. And they will have a very short leash. Ron Herbell, maybe, no. And Bob Pretty. Yeah, Ron Herbell and Bob Pretty are loosening in the pen. And he will face A.G. Jones and Cranepool here in the 7th. And a 1-5. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. There's Cleon Jones. 2-6 line drive caught by the shortstop. Quickly 2 down here in the top of the 7th. And here is Ed Cranepool. Doubled his last time up. And 5-7's a ground ball to second. Mian, a 13, is in the bottom half of the range. He will knock it down, get it, throw to first, and gets Cranepool, and that will retire the side. Stretch time in Atlanta. Senior, take me out to the ball games. At the old ball game. And they will leave Jarvis in to try to pitch the 8th. base. Not giving up. He's retired the last 7 he's faced. So here's Perez. And 3-6 right back to the mound. And Seaver throws it to first. 1 down. Here's Jarvis. They will let him hit. And 4-3 is a right field X. Singleton. Oh, this is probably going to get down. 4 and a 14. Yes, it will. So Jarvis reaches first. And that'll bring up Mian. And the Nolan Ryan and Ron Taylor are loosening in the pen. Three, 7, base hit. The third goes Jarvis. And pretty soon it's going to be next hitter walk, and that's going to be it for Seaver. Here's Ralph Garr. And 4-2 against the lefty. Ground ball to first. Crane pull, the second for 1 on the relay throw is in time. Called a 3-6-1. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Seaver. As we go to the 8th, Braves lead 2-0. I think Seaver's day might be done here. Taylor will probably be the one coming in. They need short relief. And here's Ken Boswell. Jarvis is staying in. Now, the rule is you can pitch up to 2 innings over your point of weakness and still be, and not be immediately weak. So 2-4, fly ball to left. And that's an easy play. That's a play for Garr, who makes it 1 down. Here's Ken Singleton. Three, 6. And that ball is ripped to deep right field. Going back on it is Lum. He's out of room, and it's out of here. Home run for Singleton. And the deficit is cut in half. And the Braves will waste no time. They will bring in Ron Herbell. Actually, no, they'll bring in Herbell. And Jarvis, no slouch himself here, went 7 1/3, giving up only that 1 run. And Atlanta faithful giving him a nice hand coming off the field. Here's Jerry Grody. 2-7 against the righty. That's a fly ball to left. And they will call for a pinch hitter. And Bob Aspromonte is gonna pinch hit for Seaver. And that'll mean we'll have Nolan Ryan come in and pitch. So here's Aspromonte. And a 3-3 ground ball in the hole. Williams gets it, throws to Herbell covering, and that will retire the side. Mets get 1 here in the 8th. And in comes Nolan Ryan. This will either be a loss or a no decision for Seaver. Actually, I'm going to take a pause here, make sure that Ryan was actually in the bullpen at this point. Timeout. Okay, so Nolan Ryan was actually being used as a starter at this point, and although he is carded for relief, I will not use him, and we will use Ron Taylor out of the bullpen here. And he'll come in and he'll face Lum, Evans, and Williams. And a 1-8 against a righty is a fly ball to right. 1 down. And here is Darrell Evans, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a homer. And 6-8 against the lefties, a ground ball to second. And Bob Pretty is loosening in the pen. Well, Herbell can go long. Let me see, does he have any saves? He had 1. So Pretty will come in. He is their de facto, I guess you could say, closer. Well, Cecil Upshaw has got the most saves. So we'll have Cecil Upshaw and Bob Pretty loosening. And here is Earl Williams. 2-6, and that's a fly ball to center. And that will retire the side here in the 8th. Last chance for the Mets. They need 1 to tie and 2 to go ahead. And we will go with Upshaw to try to close the game. He will face the top of the order. Harrelson, Garrett, and Agee. And 6-5 is a shortstop X. Perez, a 3 and an 8 is not in range, and that's not good news. Perez is an E36. So he needs a 9 to 11 to make this play. And that's a 5. And Harrelson reaches on an error. And wow, do you want to take a chance? Maybe with 1 out, we'll try to maybe... Actually, no. Garrett's... I like play B, hit, and run. Now, they're going to try to do a straight steal with Harrelson. 1 to 15. Off he goes. And that's a 13, and he's stolen it. So, the second, he's in scoring position. And here is Garrett. 5-4 against a lefty fly ball to right. Coming in is Lum. He will make the play, and going back to second is Harrelson. Here's Tommy Agee. 5-10 against a righty fly ball to left. 2 down, and here is Cleon Jones. 1-4, and that ball is driven deep. Center field going back is Gar, and that ball is gone. 2-run homer for Cleon Jones. Holy Toledo. And the Mets now take a 3-2 lead. Wow. 1-4, and that's a 5. He needed a 1-14. Heck, even the missed result would have been a tie game. Oh boy, Ray Sadecki is now... No, he's not loosening. Tug McGraw is now loosening in the pen, as Seaver will get away with one here. Holy cow. And here's Ed Kranepool. And 4-8 against the lefty. That's a 16, so that's a line drive caught by the first baseman, Williams. However, the RJL ninth inning magic comes for the Mets as they get 2. Game's not over. We go to the bottom half. Here comes Tug. And he will face King. Actually, they may call King back. Yeah, they're going to call King back. And they will have... And look who's coming up. Well, he was supposed to get the day off today. Hank Aaron says he will come in and pinch hit. Williams will come in and catch if need be. And then Hank Aaron will move to first. So let me get McGraw in the scorebook. All right, so Tug McGraw will face Hank Aaron. And 6-6 against a righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here's Sonny Jackson. And a 4-8 against a lefty. That's a base hit. And here is Marty Perez. Zolio Versailles has grabbed the bat. He will be on deck if needed. And a 1-5 against the lefty. And that's a base hit. That'll get down. And going to third is Jackson. And the Mets will bring the infield in. Zolio Versailles will pinch hit. Yeah, hold on. I might need these. All right, so here's Zolio, first and third, 1 out, infield in. For 10 against a righty, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Zolio goes down on strikes. Last chance for the Braves as Felix Millan singled his last 2 times up. And here it is, Millan versus McGraw. 6-5 righty, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's your ball game, and that's a Mets winner. Oh, Doctor, final score from Atlanta. The Mets take this one 3-2. We're going to call timeout, and I'll give you Seaver stats for the day and his overall stats. We're going to call timeout here real quick. All right, so sorry for the wait. All right, so Seaver will get the no decision. He went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, and struck out 6. So for the season, he is 15-4. He's given up 51 earned runs and 171 2/3 innings pitched, with 193 strikeouts and a 2.67 ERA. All right, everybody. So the next start for Seaver, the Mets will head to San Diego. And they will face the Padres, and they will face Dave Roberts. Not that one. For the Padres. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you could please leave a like, that would be great. For those of you that are watching for the first time or have been watching and have not subscribed, please you can hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.